Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. So this is the first time I ever done a video like this on this channel, and we're going to talk about Korn, how I discovered the band way back in 1997, what this band means for me, and the reason I'm doing this is that they're coming to Buenos Aires. They're coming next week, so I'm really pumped to see the show. So with Korn, something profoundly intertwined with me discovering this band is MTV. As I mentioned, I live in Argentina, but not in Buenos Aires. I'm not in the capital. I'm in the middle of the country, in a place called Cordoba. Depending on how you count the population, it's the second or third largest city. The thing is that in 1997, we started to receive the transmission of MTV here, and it was a game changer. If you were a teen or into music back then, you would discover so many bands every single day there. And the really interesting thing here is that MTV, when it started to come out here in Cordoba, or in Argentina in general, Latin America, they knew they had to do a lot of catch up with alternative bands. So in the case of Korn, also, I forgot to mention, we're going to focus on Korn's two first albums. So they're self-titled from 1994 and Life is Peachy from 1996. I remember there was this female lady VJ. Her name was Ruth Infarinato. And she had like this great program around 5 p.m., 6 p.m. The thing is that I remember her talking about Korn. I knew nothing about this band, and I had just discovered 311, Rage Against the Machine, and Deftones, also all thanks to MTV. And the thing is that she puts on the Clown music video, and my mind was just blown away. I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. So I was 16 during that time. I immediately called all my bandmates because I had a garage band during that time. No one had a Korn album. They had no idea what was Korn in the first place. Also, I used to skateboard back then, so I asked all my skateboarding friends, and one guy had a Korn album. He lent it to me. He barely knew me. We weren't really friends, but he saw me so enthusiastic. He's like, come over to my house. He lent the album to me. Now, I must mention, I had no idea from which album this music video came from. So he lent me Life is Peachy first. Also, I must mention the guy that lent me that album, he became like a sort of famous DJ down here in Argentina. That aside, I pop in the CD back at my house, and I remember vividly that my parents were traveling during that time, so I think my grandmother was taking care of me. The thing is that the first track is Twist, and like I'm new to more aggressive music, and I remember being scared shitless when it started, and I had the volume all the way up to the max. I was like, what the hell is this? But I was intrigued. I listened to the whole album in one sitting. Still, I was learning how to process the more heavier stuff, but I was a bass player, and I was very intrigued with Feedley's bass lines. That was like a very nice surprise. But the thing is that I realized very quickly there's no Clown. The song that I saw on MTV was not on this. And back then, like, internet wasn't really a thing. Not everyone had it. So I had to investigate, hit all the local record stores. And what I discovered later is that the first Korn album wasn't edited here in Argentina. It's going to be edited afterwards when Life is Peachy. No, not Life is Peachy, when Follow the Leader came out. I found it at a specialty record store in downtown. I'm pretty sure it was one of the first times I ever took the bus all the way to downtown because it's not very close to where I live. So finally, I got Korn's first album. I loved it. Many of the lyrics did resonate with me. Now, I have to say, I didn't understand all the lyrics. Like, I understood that the vocalist Jonathan Davis was sort of fucked up in the head and had issues. But recently, like, I sat down to read the lyrics to Korn's first album, especially to Clown, a song that really did resonate with me because I was severely bullied in school here in Argentina, and back when I lived in the United States too. And I have to say that Jonathan's anger issues were much deeper and more aggressive than I thought, reading those lyrics. But that aside, that's how I discovered Korn, and I've been a fan ever since. Korn led me to down tuning my bass for a very long time, and then I ended up buying a 5-string. Like, I saved up and bought one. I remember showing Korn's first album to my dad because my dad is a musician too, and he wanted to be hip and cool. And the first thing he said for some reason is that it reminded him of U2. I have no idea why he said that, but he just wanted to be a cool dad. So we're gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.